children, I think we imagine ourselves as being some character out of history or fiction. You know, like Robinson Crusoe or Roald Amundsen. You put yourself as the hero. I think that adventurous seed, if you want to call it that, is in all of us as children. I think reality comes around and slaps you too hard sometimes. I think it would be a much more interesting world if you lived the dreams and imagination you had when you were a child. The worst that can happen is you can fail. Before the boat, I don't know that I was that different than anybody else. I went to work, you know, I tried to be a good husband, I tried to be a good father. I wasn't terribly great at either of those. I slowly got into my head that I'm not living my life fully, I guess. I was not a risk taker. You know, you don't just make a decision, snap, oh, I'm gonna build a 74-foot boat, something that just terrifies me. I did it in slow steps. You think about, how am I going to do this? The internet. So I could put something up that I'm working on today, and tomorrow I've got 6 new different ways that I could do that. It's funny, there's a lot of people that think this boat is about, you know, sailing, and it's so much more than that because she's designed as a research vessel for students, explorers, adventurers, those types who need to get out on the water, but need to do it for free. There was a point of no return, and after that, everything in my life was directed toward this. And then I just decided, you're gonna do it, let's do it big. 360 days a year, I work on this boat. It's just something you do every day. There's just no questioning it. Now that I'm here, I'm on my own path. It's kind of like you get escape velocity from planet Earth. This is freedom. We are located in North Tulsa. It's a fantastic place to build a boat, turns out.
The northern part of Tulsa feels like the area that Tulsa forgot. You know, what really are the rules? Who really knows?
It's been quiet for the most part, but there's been a couple of gunfights out here.
My steel yards gate is literally right there. My scrap yard's one door over from them.
When we met Doug, he started calling and said, I need big pieces of plate, and he's right across from the back gate. So with our forklifts, take it over to his yard. A month or 2 later, and he's got the plates standing up, and we're like, what in the world are you doing?
About 14 years ago, he called me and asked if we could bring the crane over to set the gantries. And then they just started building this thing from the dirt up.
We grew up with it. We see it as, oh, he's already welding. Like, oh, there's gonna be some noise. We can't watch TV. You know, like, we thought it was just normal, I guess. Until I noticed that people from all over the world were coming, and then I was like, wait, it's bigger.
My practical sailing experience is absolutely zero. I'm learning this just like everything else.
Hi, this is Doug and Kay Jackson with SV Seeker.
What we got is we're laying out parts for our boat. I didn't expect the YouTube response at all.
It's just Doug. It's just him and his camera. That's real to me. It feels more real.
And then the phrase, the boat the internet built, came into play. After that's when everything really started to pop.
The boat the internet built, right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Somebody else wanted to do it, and then it's like somebody else wanted to do it. It's like, okay, it's a thing.
It's almost like a movement and a following of the Seeker Project.
I'm willing to give up 90 days of my life to do what Doug is doing here because I believe in what he is doing.
You began alone and you attracted people. SB Seeker over there is a demonstration of what can happen with one person with an idea.
He has to do what he has to do to make it work. If you want to know how Doug learns lessons the hard way, all you got to do is watch his YouTube channel.
I don't think there's something like hugely exceptional about Doug. He's just somebody who looked at a problem and just never said no.
Anyway, for Doug, Kay, and Aiden over there, say bye.
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 I knew it would bring up some conflict. I didn't know I'd be separated from my family completely. And if I'd known that, I don't think I'd have done it. Everything's at a risk when you make a decision to go a different direction. But it gives me the freedom to be the person I want to be. I'm going to make the best of this second time around, you know. About 15 miles as the crow flies to the Tulsa Port of Catoosa. Ocean is just 1,000 miles down the river, the Gulf of Mexico. You get on the verdigris, it goes into the Arkansas, which drops you into the Mississippi, which drops you into the Gulf of Mexico, and we're on the oceans of the world. So it's an easy trip. I'm going to miss the neighborhood. I love living in this town, and I love living in this part of town. But it's time for me to leave.
I would not want to see anything catastrophic happen before he gets to fully realize the purpose of the Seeker.
There's not a lot of things in the world anymore that are just designed to bring community together.
The internet didn't just build this boat, the internet built the crew. There are hundreds and hundreds of people that would be dedicated to giving anything that they could to ensure that this succeeds.
All these people coming together as a community, it works. Doesn't matter if you're a truck driver or an engineer, but this is more than my boat. This is a lot of people's boat. And yeah, they mean a lot to me. They're my family. We'll probably move the boat August 12th and then put it in the water August 21st. Plan on joining us. We're gonna have a big party then. Anyway, mark your calendars.
Doug, you check it. Check your strength. Are the chains all the same length?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So we're just gonna have to eyeball.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I've never seen anything this big built in the state of Oklahoma ever. This isn't a corporation. This is a private dream, and in a month, this is gonna be floating down the Arkansas River.
If you're ever in Oklahoma, you gotta move around at night, 'cause they don't like no transportation slipping by in and out of sight. And they don't care about Dallas, Texas, and they don't care about Wichita. If you're ever in Oklahoma, you gotta move around the law.
It made what I thought was impossible possible, because I thought you built ships on shipyards. There's not even an ocean anywhere near it.
It's not about some feat of technology. It's about the feat of the human spirit.
If you're ever in Oklahoma, you gotta move around the law. If you're ever in Oklahoma, you gotta move around the law.
We are here at the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, and we were going to be getting the boat ready to go into the water this evening by removing, you know, the trailer hitch and all that stuff. Plans have gone afoul. Yeah, well, we're dead in the water now. We're probably dead in the water for the rest of the week. We have 200,000 people on YouTube that are interested in seeing it in the water. When you talk to people at the port here, it's very apparent that the Coast Guard is driving the decision-making. You know, nobody wants to be faulted for this boat that sank at their docks and clogged up their waterways. And so now we need something in the neighborhood of another $15 million policy so that we can drop the boat in over there. They have been nothing but a pain in the ass.
If I was a betting man, I'd bet with him. But you don't know if you're capable of climbing a mountain till you do it.
You know, a good story, you want to see, you know, how it all pans out in the end. How can you not root for it?
Still on the hard here at Patience Camp. It's just a fork in the road, you know? If you want to do anything that's big, you better be one of those people who is not going to give up. Don't quit. So something's going to shake loose here. It's just, you know, I like things that take time. Oh, there's a barge moving down the river this morning. Yeah, they're out there working on the water. Soon we will be there too.
Okay, toss her off.
Give us a push.
A little more forward. We moving? We're moving. Thank you for everything. Appreciate your help. Greg, thank you. Appreciate it. It's the not knowing about your future. We need that unpredictability. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm guessing my way through most of it. Yeah, it is my childhood. Not a childhood dream. Second childhood, you know? It's the beginning of a new story.